Hey guys, I wanted to show you how to do a um, quick run through on how to make a College Board account and how to get yourself registered to AP Bio, particularly based on your section. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this. The instructions that are posted on the assignment on Classroom offers a link. Another way, just so you see where you can always access this, if you went into your Google Classroom. So I'm just going to choose a Google Classroom. I'll go into fifth period here, up to the classwork tab. Remember that virtual classroom that we looked at? You can always access College Board's website through the virtual classroom right here on this icon. So I could click right there and it would offer me a sign in to AP Classroom. Go to AP Classroom. Or you could just type in myap.collegeboard.org and you would get here. So long story short, however you navigate yourself here to this website, this is where we begin. So my information is always stored here, which is why you can see it up top. But when you go here, you probably have never made a College Board account before. I say probably because you are freshmen. And I'm not sure, even if you are in AP Human or AP World this year, if you all have walked through this process yet or not. So, if you have already created with Miss Beck or Mr. Sharp, if you have already created a College Board account, do not do it again. You just want to sign into your account up here that you made with them, and you'll put in the class code in a minute as it prompts you to once you get logged in. The vast majority of us do not have accounts yet. And this AP account does a lot of things. First, we have it all of high school. So, what you're getting ready to create right now, you will carry with you for 4 years, which is why one of the instructions on the sheet says write down your login or type it and save it somewhere, because you're going to use this for 4 years. Chances are you're going to take more AP classes and you will always come back to the same account. By creating an account, you do multiple things. You gain access to resources, which is really important for us. You register yourself to take the test right now. Like by creating an account and affiliating yourself with AP Bio, that is your registration process for taking the test in May and saying, I want to take the test in May, which we all do. Um, and also, this allows you access to your score reports faster once they are released because you have a digital platform to log into. You're not waiting on something to be mailed to you. And you have access to your score reports even beyond high school by creating this account. It's always there. You could always go back to it if a college or university wants information. Once you're gone from North, you can always go back to it directly. So most of us are going to come down here and click Create Account, unless you have already made one with Mr. Sharp or Miss Beck. So I'm proceeding forward as if that has not happened. So create account, and it will take you to this page. You are a student, right? So you're going to click I am a student. And then this is the login page. Now, I'm not going to go through all of this information right now, but I do want you to kind of see the types of information so that you're prepared to be able to answer. So we have some general name, first name, middle name, last name. I would encourage you to type in whatever is listed on Infinite Campus, because remember, this will count as the registration to take the test. And so it really needs to match our roster, match our school's data. So if you go by a nickname, don't put that nickname in. Put your full first, middle, and last name that we would find in Infinite Campus at school. So you can kind of keep seeing, you go through here, gender, date of birth, email address, confirm your email address. Here's one thing that I would say about email address. We are coached to use our Oldham County email address for everything. This is one of the exemptions. So when you graduate in 4 years, like the day you graduate, your Oldham County email account gets shut down. And so if you were to create this using your Oldham County account, you would miss any email notifications, updates, and if you had forgotten your password and you tried to email yourself your password hints, that email account would be disabled. So I encourage my students to always use a personal email account, like a Gmail or a me.com or something that is not your Oldham County account, because you will be guaranteed access to that for as long as you want, not for as long as the school chooses. So for email here, I would go ahead and use your personal email. This is kind of one of the only times that I ever recommend that, but it allows you access beyond high school if you need. You're going to type in your graduation month. So you can put May in here and then the year. You guys are 2024, I think. Zip code, I believe this is the school's zip code. So that's 40026. I also wrote that on your instruction sheet. And then where do you go to school? North Oldham High School. Down here, you get to choose a username and a password. If you remember from the starting screen, I kept my username really simple, Christy McMahon. And then you can choose and confirm your password, create a security question, and answer. This right here, personal information, this is address, including city, state. You do not have to give a cell phone number, but I will tell you if you do and you click get text messages. We learned at the end of last year when we were taking the AP test and they were updating how to take the AP test pretty constantly because we were at home on NTI and that really had never happened. Students that had submitted a cell phone number and clicked get text messages got the updates even faster than College Board sent them to me as the instructor. So if you want the opportunity to be alerted by text, particularly when test time comes, they send information about resources that are offered. They created a line of videos last year to help students because we were at home getting ready to test, during COVID, and they sent those out by text. They sent reminders leading up to the test day by text. So it's your choice if you want it. If not, don't worry about it. I would say sign up and stay aware of the monthly student newsletter and alerts, especially because we're in a year where we're bouncing in and out of NTI most likely. And that does affect testing sometimes. And so this gives you a good opportunity for testing information. And then this is the parent information. None of it is necessary, but I would strongly encourage you to sign your parents up as well. Parents staying in the loop when it comes to testing, especially during COVID times, is very important. So you put in their name, you put in an email address, and then make sure you make some choices down here. You can, I would probably click to have parents copied on important emails. You could decide if they might want the newsletter and alerts or not. And then last thing is I agree to terms and conditions. You click next. There might be a second screen, which I obviously can't click on right now because I didn't fill out this first one, that asks a few more questions, nothing too severe or significant, and then it will welcome you into College Board. Once you are on the main screen, you will see a button that says join a classroom. And so when it comes to joining a classroom, just like Google Classroom, you need a code. And so if you look back on this assignment sheet, where everything started here today, there are codes that are specific to your section of AP Bio. Please, 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 please make sure you sign up for your correct section. So if you're in my fourth period class, you're going to put in this code right here to join fourth period AP Bio. If you're in fifth period, you're the red code. If you're sixth period, you're the blue code. I'm also setting up an AP account for the VLA students, which is totally separate, but I included it here because they will follow these directions as well. So AP Bio VLA, if you are hearing this, you need to put in the orange code to assign yourself. Now, all I'm asking for you to do right now is to create your account and get signed in, join a class, join your correct class. I'll be able to verify that this week because I can see it populate on my end. And then you are welcome to kind of look around. There is, once you're in the class, the very first sort of tab that you see is the entire curriculum sequence. So you're welcome to kind of look around and see the different units that we'll have this year. We're officially starting Unit 1 next week. So you can kind of look around in there, but that's optional. Really, the must is create your account and join the AP class. If you need anything, as always, email or text, and I will help you out for sure. Okay, have a good day.